Welcome to Mystic Moons. Today we have an interesting development. And thank goodness, so far it seems to be not as serious as it could have been. There's been an attempt on the life of Donald Trump, the Republican candidate for 2024 presidential campaign, presidential election. Will he, will he survive? Will he survive? Has he not survived anything else? Lawsuits, trials, and now assassinations. Before his character was assassinated and been meant, you can't even explain how much his character has been abused or just discussed. Now they're trying for his flesh and blood. Will this latest attack on Donald Trump assure him the win in 2024 for the presidency of the United States? The man has beyond courage, beyond stamina. It's almost theatrical if it wasn't happening before our eyes. Who could drive? Who could do such a thing? Well, this heinous act assure Donald Trump that he has more than what it takes? Or will he bow out? No, I don't think he will. I don't think he'll just say this is too much for me. He knows that he has a mission. And other people know it too. Obviously, the person who tried to assassinate him at his rally, no less, at his rally. Not a quiet thing in the slip of the night, no. The person was into glory trains. We have to ask ourselves, surely, this is no basement dweller, Donald Trump. No. This is no confused, inarticulate candidate. No. What is this man? What is this man that draws such large crowds of people? Everybody knows that a crowd of humans together can create any type of chaos, given circumstances such as what happened at the Pennsylvania rally. Yet, he still draws, they still come. People love this man. People follow this man where he goes. Does that make a president? Fearlessness? Courage? Do we have to relook the two candidates? One who hides and is shy, the other who is brazen, bold, bombastic. Being angry is not a sign of anything but a bad temper. Being decisive, being bold, going where places where you could put yourself at risk, that's a real challenge. And it seems that Donald Trump is showing us signs of him besides in the courtroom being abused or just being mocked. Getting we mocked? What happened? No. So let us do a reading and let's see what effect this has on his will, on the people's will to elect Donald Trump as President of the United States 2024. I will take 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 random cards. And let's see. I will take 4, actually. If they're trying to assassinate Donald Trump now, with 4 months to go until the election, November the 2nd, what will be next? They obviously tried to shoot his head off. If they got his ear, we all saw the blood. Is this how we're like, is this democracy? Or is this the savage impulse of I must win, I must be correct, you must, something. I don't even have the words for it. So let's see. Will Donald Trump, I took 4 random cards. Let's see what this has to say. So we have the 5 of Swords. First of all, we have the 5 of Swords. We all know what that means. It means be wary. Don't let your guard down. The fight is still in progress. One assassination attempt does not mean it's the end. Does not mean it's the end of the foe trying to get its prey. And the prey, obviously we just saw today, is Donald Trump and his candidacy and his direction. And to put fear into the crowd of people who gather around him. And will you, who gather around Donald Trump, be fearful? Will Donald Trump be fearful? Be on your guard. Be on your guard. Obviously, the next one we can see is the Ace of Pentacles. We'll have to investigate with this Ace of Pentacles, this idea, this opportunity, this earthly question, this earthly opportunity, this something new. Could it be the fear? Could it be an opportunity? Could it be just the push that Donald Trump needed to have to show the people his courage? Could this be the Ace of Pentacles, be his courage? Is that the leadership you would want? Someone who holds the Ace of Pentacles in his hands, in their hands? We'll make it unisex. The 3 of Pentacles. We all celebrate that he is still living. We all celebrate the fact that the assassination could not dim, does not dim, we will not concave, we will not constrict in fear. No. A lone idiot, a lone assassin, a lone maledito. Of course, we know that just not one person is dissatisfied. No. We need unity in this country. Unity. We do not need to grow more dissent. We need a new path. Will we get it? The Chariot. The Chariot. Moving on from here. Well, now, these 4 cards. We have the 5 of Swords, the Watch card, the Paranoia card, the battle is never done. Look over your shoulder, left and right, and behind and front, and underneath and above. Be wary. Be wary. Be wary. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles. Clearly, this is an excellent, unfortunately, an excellent, or fortunately, he survived, of course, but I mean just an ill manner, the illness of it. It's an opportunity. It's the push. It's the push. Our next president. And we celebrate. We celebrate. We celebrate the survival. We celebrate the spunk. We celebrate the strength. We celebrate the celebration of Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. We celebrate because there is strength in this person. There is fearlessness. This is the time of moving and making. It is the time of watching each other's back and aligning yourself with with the like-minded, like courage, like skilled, like articulation. And here we have the Chariot, which is mean he's not going to fall. No, he's going to move to the presidency. He is going to move to the presidency. Look at this, the Chariot in full glory. The Chariot. All right. Let us look a little about this moving. The Chariot, let's see which direction that goes. Let's see the basis of that. Let's see if indeed what happened pushes him, gives him the lead. So far, Biden was in the lead by a few points, but still in the lead. And of course, Biden's brother-in-law controls. His company is in charge of the voting machine. So it's all very intertwined. Intertwined, people. Intertwined. All right. So now we have the Chariot. What direction? How is this motion? How is this movement? How? Describe the foundation of this move. Moving, elevating, growing, seeking. What is? Now we have two cards here, two random cards. Perhaps they can give us some insight, either for or to be wary of. All right? The first thing we have is the Queen of Swords. The receptivity. Oh, the Queen of Swords. Could be a powerful female. Who's going to say, I'm very sorry that this happened? Could this be his wife? Could this be his children? Could this be us? Could this be the masses, the American people wanting, receptive to him moving to the president? Will he, if he gets to be president, will he continually be under assassination attempts? If a candidate, never before as a candidate, even a former president, of course, this is just a first of so many things. The first of trial, the first to be convicted of felony, the first of this, the first of that, the first to have their sex life with a hoe broadcasted all over the world. The first. The first. So. And we have the Hangman. Now, there's a decision to be made. He has to come to grips that he could be attempts on his life continue. Maybe the next time that was a warning shot today. Leave. Enjoy yourself. Go away. It could have been a warning. This is the basis, the decision that must be made. Receptivity to of the people towards him, and concern. And then he has a mission. He has plans for his existence, his life force, his life energy is for what? What is life but a gift? And a gift to be shared, not stashed away in a steamer trunk, in some storage unit? No. In some garage? No. Mm-mm. Life, your life, our life, everyone's life has a purpose to it. And it is not to be kept under lock and key. You must move in the direction that the spirits tell you to move. You have the strength. Don't stand still too long. Take calculated moves. He's just getting his game plan together in preparation for the fact that he, Donald Trump, can be a victim again and again. Of course, in this era of danger, in this era of non-predictabilities, if that is such a word, non-predictabilities. How can any of us walk down any street, go into any store, and not be the victim of any type of violence? We all carry that burden. We never know if some loosely hinged person or tightly wound up person could flip, and you just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. However, at Donald Trump's rally, there was no wrong place, wrong time. It was planned. It was to put the fear of the bejesus into everyone that was there. And remarkable, Donald Trump's ear appeared to be hit his ear. Now, if somebody has that type of marksmanship, they could have pop any number of followers at that convention. However, they did not. Their sole desire was to hit the leader, not the gallery. Hit the object being Donald Trump. All right, so let's see now. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles. Let's get a little intel on that. The Ace of Pentacles. Now, what is the basis? What is more information on the Ace of Pentacles? The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. What is this earthbound secret energy orb? That is a stroke of genius, a stroke of opportunity. Let's take 2 cards. Let's see now. I'm going to shuffle this carefully. What is this, Spirit? Tell me, what is this? What is this, Spirit? What is this? Now, somehow I have 3 cards that are going to come out. Alright. So far, let's see now. The Ace of Pentacles. What is this secret? Now, these 3 cards I pulled out with the help of the spirits, we will discern what it is. First one, evaluation. This 7 of Pentacles. This Seven of Pentacles. See where this leads to. Being carefully outlined and followed. The paths that it could take. Double down on security. Different security measures. Also to see with the Seven of Pentacles, just what this, who and what and where and how of everything. Those adverbs are important. The next card. First, taking a total assessment in detailed continuity steps. And we have the Empress, the highest maximum receptivity, the highest amount of of caring, of shock, of emotion, of critical thinking, of receptivity, the feminine energy, the soul of this country. America is always, United States is thought to be her, not he, her. Her. Liberty, liberty, liberty. And then again, we have the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is the fire in all men, the fire, the male energy. So, too, it could represent male energy, the fire. The King of Wands also means donors. Donors. Donors are flocking to a man who can seemingly be unsinkable, unfathomable, not fearful, not scared, not hesitant, where people will come and gather. It is not showtime. It is not staged. It is reality. The way the crowds draw to him, the way that he handled it. He could have ran and whimpered and all sorts of things, but no. He stuck his hand out there and said, we will lead the way. We will get this country on its feet again. That was powerful. That is not forgotten, will not be forgotten. It is imprinted on our collective minds. Donald Trump, the Five of Swords does not need to be investigated. That already happened. We don't have to dig more into watch your back. Look left, look right, what's above and below. Look everywhere. Look inside, outside. No, we don't have to go into this because it's obvious what the intentions are. It's obvious what can happen. It is. So, I would say, and of course the Three of Pentacles. It shows us he lives. He lives for another day. He lives. He lives. And rejoice. To his followers. To our humanity. So, I would say that this is indeed, we're looking at the next president of the United States. Again, he will be. This assassination attempt is a wake-up call. A wake-up call for our culture. a wake-up call for our sense of reason, for our sense of to be America, United States of America, to be. Nobody should have to be murdered for their beliefs, because of their beliefs, nor should you commit murder. It's a desperate act. That's an act of the weak, not an act of the strong. No, it's a desperate act. And the question is, who? You know why, but who? And will it happen again? Who is not a lone wolf? Uh-uh. No. Watch your back. Let's all watch our backs. Let's all be careful. All right, so I would say that, yes, the will, strength, and courage is what the United States needs right now. They need a decisive leader, and we saw that today. We saw that today. No one can say he broke in tears. He crumbled with his knees in fear. He crawled off that stage. No. Yes, he was supported because he was wounded, but he didn't crawl. His legs did not buckle. He did not shed tears. He did not freak out. No. He put his fist up. I'm fighting you. I'm fighting. I will win this win. I will become the president as I should have been already. I will be the president. I am who I am. Donald Trump. Well, I'm glad, Donald Trump, that you survived. And showing what you're made out of. So, let us think a moment about our culture and what we want to do. And let's have an awakening to being good people with a good country. We have a lot to do, a lot of work to do. We have to spread as much positivity, generosity to our own, to others. And let's not harbor negative thoughts, but let's not be fools. Let's not be fools. Let's show the same strength as we saw today. Well, thank you very much, and I think that we can assure that this assassination attempt on Donald Trump has a marked influence in the hearts of many voters, many politicians, old, young, and the population. Well, thank you very much, and if you like to share an opinion on this, please do. For my subscribers, thank you very much for listening. And let's hope that no candidate is ever, no matter if you don't agree or not agree. Hi, John. Can we read? Yes, I'll leave it on. When I turn it off, I will. You can look at it. You can get it from our channel. You can get it from Mystic Moons 111. You could under live. Go under the live and you can get it. No problem. No problem. We must all wish that no candidate who speaks their mind undergoes a hideous action as today's candidate for the Republican Party for President 2024. Let us hope we learned our lesson just by seeing the fear and feel disgust at such an action happened. Let us not do that. Let us listen. Choose your candidate well. Today we saw real courage of somebody who was an indomitable, unsinkable spirit. Let's all take this as leadership, because it was leadership. Leadership. That's what we're electing, a leader. All right. Anyway, thank you very much. And let's pray. Thank you very much.